Alright guys, today we're going to be doing the minecart storage section of a train station. Now last video, that's a fully functional train station. You can do whatever you want with it, but now we're just going to start adding in features and things that we can do with it to make it more like a little cooler, I guess. So one thing I'm going to show you is how to stop people from running up the tracks. Just if you put glass here, they can't go through, but if you ride a minecart, then you can pass through. So when you put the glass there, it's right at the, you'll see what happens, it gets caught. So you have to have it 1 block away from the actual downward slope. So put 2 blocks here, put the glass there, and that'll do it. So there's one of the features you can add. You pass right through the glass, as you can tell. Next we're going to start working on the minecart storage part. And really I'm showing you guys the different components of a train station. You don't have to follow it down to the T where I place these things, as long as they, I guess, correspond with what they should be doing. So I'm just going to toss it right next to the outward track, and this is going to be your track that all the train station selections come back to. So basically your intake. We're just going to build a little hole there, just big enough to fill or let a minecart through. Put powered rail. We're going to bring it out the back here. We'll just hide that. And let's build this wall up a little bit. As again, you can place this anywhere you like, as long as it's connected to the right area. So we'll run this, and if you don't make a selection on the board, I'm gonna have it so it'll send you right back into the station. So this will be your intake line, or your return track, let's call it that. We'll power these, make sure the minecarts make it back. I should have powered it in the corner, but oh well. We'll add one here and there. Alright. And we'll add some power rails here too. Like I said, it all depends on how you're building it, or where. That'll depend on how many powered rails you're going to add in and that sort of stuff. But we'll power that, so that'll make the minecart drop right down here in the return. And then as soon as you hop out of the minecart, we're going to have a pressure pad here. Get rid of the glass. What that'll do is power the rail. So as soon as you get out of the train, it'll power the rail and send the minecart off under that block into the storage system. And I didn't really practice this or anything. I haven't built one in a while, so I'm kind of experimenting a little bit as we go. So I might build something and then rebuild it really fast. Like that, just like that right there. I can't make the turn that sharp. So I'll build this, put some power rails. Another one there. I think I'll power it from below. But again, I might make some mistakes and I'll just fix them in the video really fast. And to explain this part, you'll see it in a second. The reason I got this hump there that it goes up and then it drops back down is so that the minecarts, if the minecart storage is completely filled up, then it won't send the minecarts back into the station itself. And I'll show you that in a second. We're just going to build this as high as you like. Depending on how high you build that is going to be the amount of minecarts you can hold inside there. So put powered rail all the way up to the top of the stairs. Put a block one away from it. That stops the minecarts from launching. Let's you are going to need a sticky piston and a half slab for this section of the train station, so let's put that like that. Actually, I'll back it up one. I need it back here. And the half slab, you'll see what it does in a second. I'll explain it. Oops. So let's put that block back, power that. And you need a block right below that. We'll put a torch there to power the rail. No, that's not going to work because it's on an angle. So let's break that apart. Break that torch, put it there. So we want it to be flat like that. And we'll just power this from the side. And we'll just load up some minecarts here. Oh, whoops. I forgot to put track on the very top, so they're backing up. Let's see if we can push this one in there. Come on. No, I'll just break it, forget it. Alright, now they should go up in there, no problem. As you can see, they're stacking on top of each other, right there. Let's just send that one out. Nope, it came back. What's that all about? Oh, it's hitting an item, I forgot. Minecarts can be stopped by items that are in the tracks. So let's try this one more time. It should work this time. So keep placing them in there. And you'll see what happens when it overflows. It's just going to continue bouncing the minecarts back and forth. We're almost full here. They're all stacked up on top of each other, but a minecart is the same height as a fence, so you need that half slab there, because if you put a normal block there, it'll push down 2 minecarts instead of 1. And let's put the track there, right in front of it. You're going to power this, so whenever that piston pushes out, it's going to basically call the minecart down into wherever your exit exit, oh man, where is it? I think I ran it over there. I have to break the hole. Alright, so we'll reroute that track really quick, because it's in the way. Easy enough to do. But anyways, you want the minecart storage to be linked up to your outgoing track, so it'll drop it down when you call the minecart up. I'll put a block there again, so it doesn't launch, and then we'll just link this up. Do some powered rails. We'll put it in the corner. And I want this to be pretty fast, so I think I'm going to use mostly powered rails. And again, right here, I didn't make the turn sharp enough. Or too sharp, I mean. So I'm just going to bring it out straight. These are just components of a train station. You can build them anywhere you like, as big as you want, wherever. Doesn't matter. It's just showing you the basic ideas of it. So put a torch there, and that'll power that. And that didn't go up. It didn't make it. So we need 2 more powered rails. Oops. Didn't mean to make it on the corner. Put one there. A couple here. So let's try that again. So it sent the minecart up, brought it down here. Now you have your minecart on the outgoing. So next you're going to put in your call the minecart button. Now, where am I going to put this? You can put it anywhere, as long as it runs into that piston. So I'm just going to toss it in between them, just for now. You don't have to do that, it's just one of those things. So where is it? It's that one. Right here. We'll do redstone. Put a block. Now when I was recording this, I actually didn't realize that... Let's do this. So it's retracted. I didn't actually realize that when I put that second block there, you can call a minecart off of the launch button, and you can call a minecart off of the normal button. And we'll load some more up here. So that one's going to go in. Before we do test it out, I'm going to load it. I'm going to overload it and show you why you really need that little extra hump thing right there, or steps. So you can see it's just gonna continue bouncing back and forth until you call out a minecart. And when you do, the next one will load up. Oh, there's an extra block from the other stairs, so it'll just keep doing that. Won't glitch, nothing like that. So let's there's a chicken in there. You'll see what I'm talking about with the two buttons. I accidentally had the redstone link into each other. So when I click this, it's gonna call down a minecart unintentionally, because it's on the back side. I put that second block, but we'll break that. It'll call down a minecart, and then it's gonna call down another one since I clicked it twice. So that's almost an unintentional feature. So you don't even need the other button. You can just link it into your call the minecart and your launch button. So there you go. The minecart storage theory or component